Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we have finished with our GK syllabus, and in our last class we have done our model test paper also. So from today I am going to start revision of few important topics of your GK, and after that we are going to do few GK questions related to journal topic which you have already done in your book. So children, the topic for revision for today is bones and muscles. As you can see on the screen, bones and muscles. First of all, we will talk about the framework or the skeleton of our body. See children, our body is made up of a particular framework of bones covered with muscles, tissues and skin on the upper area. Now, in an adult, you will find it out 206 bones, and these 206 bones are adjusted and make such kind of a framework that our body will allow each kind of a movement. We can run, we can do each and every work, our muscles can perform even better due to that framework. Now this framework of bone is called skeleton. In the beginning only I have taken this name skeleton. Skeleton means the bony framework of your body is called skeleton. So children, first of all we will talk about bones and what are the different types of bones, and at the time of birth how many bones we have. These all common topic related to bones, and after that we are going to do a quick quiz related to bones, and then we will reach to muscles. And after seeing this video, I hope you will be able to remember all these facts related to bones and muscles. Now the very important and the first fact related to bones is our body consists of 206 bones. An adult is having about 206 bones in our body. Now, why our body is having different types of bones, that we will see just below in this topic. Now, there are three kinds of bones: long bones, short bones and flat bones. There are three kinds of bones: long bones, short bones and flat bones. Now long bones like the muscles or the bone which we found in our leg, that comes in long bones. Short bones which come in wrist and fingers. Flat bones like which comes in that particular area where flat area is formed, like that palm and our upper hand. Now our legs and arms have long bones. Our ankle and wrist have short bones, and ribs and shoulder have flat bones. Now what is rib? Rib is again a bony structure or a bony framework which help to protect our internal organs which are quite delicate, like heart, lungs. So this framework is also called rib cage. So there are three kinds of a bone which you have to remember, that is long bone, short bone and flat bones. So long bones you will find it out in your arm and legs. In your hand you will find it out, in your arm you will find it out, and in your leg you will find it out, long bone. Now short bone you will find it out in ankle and wrist. Ankle means your anklet where you are wearing anklet, in that part you will find it out, short bones. and shoulder and ribs, these are consist of flat bones. So in the beginning only I have told you that our body consists of different types of bone. Why it is important? Because if your body is consist of only one kind of a bone, then it will not allow you to do all the movements. You can do only one movement at one time and you won't be able to perform the other functions. So for that only your body consists of different types of bones. Now we'll come to next. At birth, the human body has about 350 bones. At the time of birth, you will find it out 350 bones. A baby which is born is having 350 bones, but as soon as the baby start growing, all those smaller bones will fuse together and a bigger bone will be formed, and by the time that baby will become adult, that adult is having 206 bones. Now how do they fuse each other? Fuse means एक दूसरे के साथ मिल जाती है. Two smaller bone will meet with each other, एक दूसरे के साथ मिल जाएंगे and one long bone will be formed. Because the size of that child is going keep on increasing, so that child is required that particular length of bone. So that particular length of bone will be getting when the smaller bones will be fused together and then the bigger bone will be formed. So that is number of bones, that is fact related to number of bones. Now next, what is there? The smallest bone in our body. The smallest bone which is present in our body is found in our middle ear. The smallest bone in our body is found in our middle ear. Fine. And what is the name of that bone? That is stirrup. The longest bone, which is called femur, it is found in our thigh. So the smallest bone, you will find it out in your ear, middle of the ear, and the name of that is stirrup. STIRRUP, stirrup. Now what we have done till now? We have done types of bones. We have three types of bone: long bones, short bones and flat bones. Long bones are present in our arm and legs. Then short bones which are present in our ankle and wrist. Then third one is your flat bones which is present in your shoulder and ribs. Next, what very important thing which we have done, that at the time of birth the child is having more than 350 bones, but as soon as that child is becoming adult, all these bones will fuse together and then you will be left with the number of 206 bones, 206 bones in your body. Now next important things, the smallest and the longest bone. The smallest bone in our body is found in middle of the ear. The longest bone is the femur. It is found in our thigh. Now these are the few important things about it. Types of bones, number of bones, and the smallest bone which is present in middle of the ear, that is stirrup, and the longest bone which is present in your leg, that is also called thigh bone. Femur is also called thigh bone. So now what next? We have a bony quiz. Now arrange the jumble letter in the right order to answer the following. Now it's bony quiz which is given on that same page. Now answers have been given in help box, but these are jumbled letters. These are given in jumbled letter. You have to arrange it into a particular in a right order so that you will get the answer. Now number 1 is the Boni framework. I have started our lesson with this only, the Boni framework that gives shape to our body. That is called skeleton. That is called skeleton. Now here you can see that the spelling is scrambled. So you will unscramble it. What is the spelling? skeleton. 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 Fine. The Boni framework that gives shape to our body. That is called skeleton. Now come to second question, where two bones join together. Two bones join together, that is called joint. 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 Now, number 3, when bones crack or break, it is called a fracture. When bones crack or break, it is called a fracture. 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 Now number 4 is the heart and lungs are protected by a bony cage. The heart and lungs are protected by a bony cage called rib cage. See, what is the requirement of rib cage? That also I will explain you. See, our body is made up of many delicate organs, and very important and very delicate organ is your heart and lungs. Lungs are used to breathe in air in your body, and that air will reach to heart to pump the blood in your body. So quite sensitive organ is heart and lungs. So heart and lungs are protected by rib cage. Now rib cage is a structure, bony structure having 14 pair of bones. Means 14 pair you will find it out on one side, and other 14 you will find it out on other side. 2 pair of bones in this rib cage are floating bones. Floating bones means when you are sitting that they will move inside, when you will stand then they will came outside. And that floating bones of those rib cage, they protect our liver. Again, liver is a very important part of your body. Now liver, what is the function of liver? Liver secretes bile juice and which help them to digest the food. Again, a liver is very important part of your body. And what is the importance of rib cage? That also I have told you. So till now in Boni quiz, what we have done, what is the Boni framework that gives shape to your body? That is called skeleton. The spelling of skeleton is skeleton. Skeleton. Where two bones join together, that is called a joint. joint. When bones crack or break, it is called a fracture. 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 Now number 4, the heart and lungs are protected by a bony cage, very important bony cage, which is called rib cage. RIBCAGE. RIB, rib, CAGE, rib cage. So children, till now we have done with this topic which is related to bones. Now we'll come to muscles. Now we'll come to muscles, which is our next topic, muscles. Now children, as you can see, as much as in our body bones is important, muscles are also similar importance in our body. If we do not have such kind of a muscles which allow movement to your bones, then bones alone cannot provide movement to your body. So muscles will help, or muscles will give protection to bones and help them to not to break or crack. Fine, if you will get some kind of a hurt then also. So muscles are also as much important as your bones. In your body you will find it out, muscles everywhere. In your leg also you will find muscles that is used for walk, for run, when you are playing. Then even in your face also you will be having different types of muscles. In your hand also you will find it out, different types of muscles. In fact, in your brain also we will have different types of muscles, and these muscles will feel whatever kind of a thought we have. Then these muscles will become stressed, and then you are feeling stressed. If you started thinking about something and then you are saying, oh my god, मेरे को तो सिर भारी भारी लग रहा है. What is that सिर भारी भारी लग रहा है? That is your muscles are taking tension, and that will become, and that is getting strain. So that you are going to feel. So muscles again an important part in your body, everywhere you will find it out, muscles. Now what is the important? Just read it here. Muscles help us to move every part of our body. They help us walk, smile and even wink. Whatever we want to do it, we can do only with the help of muscles. Now there are more than 600 muscles in our body. This also you will remember that in our body we have more than 600 muscles. If I'll talk about bones, so we have 206 bones, and when I'll talk about muscles, in our body we have more than 600 muscles. Now next is what? When we are tense. When we are tense means अगर हम कोई stress लेते हैं तभी क्या होता है? Our muscles become tight. Why? Because our brain controls all our muscles and make them work. Fine. I'll take an example, a smaller example. If you will got a hurt, you will be able to know from your brain only. Fine, that signal is passed to your brain. So these muscles, our brain controls all our muscles and make them work also. Now next is what? The smallest muscle is present in our ears, because the smallest bone is also present in our ear. So obviously with that only, that smallest bone is associated with the muscle also. So that smallest muscle is present in our ear. Now the biggest muscle is present in our buttock. Our tongue has 8 different kinds of muscles. Our tongue, because we have in our tongue we have different taste buds, and these taste buds is having a patch of different kind of muscles which allow you to remember the taste of different things. Whether the thing is sweet, that you can remember with those taste buds. whether the thing is SAR, that you can remember. So muscles are also that much important in our body as we have seen just now as bones are. So muscles, let's revise once again. Muscles help us to move every part of our body. What is the importance of muscle? If I'll ask from you why muscles are important, then you will tell me, yes, muscles help us to move every part of our body. They help us to walk, smile and even wink. Fine. Now there are 600. This number of muscles is very important. Number of bones in an adult you will remember. Next, how many muscles are there in our body, that also you will remember, that there are more than 600 muscles in our body. Now, when we are tense, means if we are going to take tension of anything, that our muscles become tight. So, this straight away will make an impact to our muscles because our brain controls all the muscles of our body. Fine. आप चल रहे हो, आपको चोट लग जाती है, then your muscles will send signal to your brain and your brain will make you realize that yes, oh, I got hurt. And all these things will happen in a fraction of seconds. बहुत ही 1 सेकेंड के भी 100th पार्ट में ये चीज़ें होती है. दैट्स वाई चोट लगने के तुरंत बाद चोट लग गई मुझे. हाउ विल यू बी एबल टू नो? बिकॉज ऑल दीज एक्टिविटी, मसल में चोट लगी, मसल विल पास ऑन सिग्नल टू ब्रेन, ब्रेन फिर आपको बता रहा है. सो इट टुक ओनली फ्रैक्शंस ऑफ सेकेंड्स कि उसमें सारा कुछ पास ऑन हो जाता है. एंड देन you will be knowing that okay, now our muscles got hurt. And next is the smallest muscle which is present in our body, that is present in our ear with the stirrup, and the biggest muscle is present in our buttock. Our tongue has 8 different kinds of muscle, that you will underline, that is very important. Our tongue is having different types of taste buds, and all these taste buds are provided with the different types of a tissue. So our tongue has 8 different kinds of muscles. Now children, let's start muscle quiz which is given on this page itself. Now read the clues and fill in the blanks. Pick your answer from the help box. Now help box is also given. You have to pick up that answer from the help box. Now number 1. Number 1 is muscles of the heart have a special name. They are known as dash muscles. Okay, now I'll come to that. Sometimes you all have heard that somebody have got cardiac arrest. What do you mean by cardiac arrest? Means their heart stopped working. Fine, that is your cardiac. So muscles of the heart have a special name. They are known as cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles, CARDIAC, cardiac muscles. Now number 2, when you show off the muscles of your upper arm, they are flexing your biceps. Now this regarding this biceps, now I want to tell you one more thing. Fine, first I'll explain this. When you show off the muscles of your body, of your upper arm, you are flexing your, what are you flexing? You are flexing your biceps. So in our body we have biceps. The upper part of your arm, that is called biceps, and lower part is triceps. So when you will put a stress on biceps, then it is showing that okay fine, अभी आपके upper muscles are okay fine, बड़ी अच्छी muscles हो गई है. That is your biceps. फाइन. एंड नीचे का जो पोर्शन है दैट इज योर ट्राइसेप्स. नाउ नंबर 3 इज the strongest muscle in our body are present in the jaw. Fine. In your jaw, only lower jaw means muscles are present in your lower jaw only, and only lower jaw is your movable part in your jaw. Other the upper jaw is not movable, that is static itself. So the strongest muscle in our body are present in the jaw. Number 4, when there is too much pressure on the muscles. When there is too much pressure on the muscles, it causes a sprain. It causes a sprain. Fine. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप ब्रेन पे बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस डालते हैं, यू विल बी गेटिंग अ ब्रेन हैमरेज. जस्ट लाइक दैट, अगर आप मसल्स पे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर डालेंगे, यू विल बी गेटिंग अ स्प्रेन. समटाइम इट हैपन्स इन अ नॉर्मल लाइफ ऑल्सो. आप कभी कभी सो के उठते हैं और आप बोलते हैं कि ओके मेरा पैर में मेरी नस चढ़ गई. नस चढ़ गई मीन्स यू आर गेटिंग अ स्प्रेन. फाइन. So that exactly happens when you are not going to sleep a normal sleep, or you are thinking about anything and you will be having in such kind of a pressure. So you are going to cause a sprain, and that is quite normal. That can happen with anyone, not only the smaller children, it can happen with the bigger one also. Now number 1, muscles of the heart have a special name. They are known as cardiac muscles. Muscles of the heart have a special name. They are known as cardiac muscles. Now number 2, when you show off the muscles of your upper arm, you are flexing your biceps. And what is the name of the muscles of your lower arm? What is the name of the muscles of your lower arm? Just now I have told you. Yes, that is triceps. Number 3, the strongest muscles in our body are present in the jaw, because in your jaw you have only your lower jaw which allow movement. The upper jaw is static, that will remain over there, that you cannot move. Only the lower jaw is movable. When there is now when there is too much pressure on the muscles, it causes a sprain. So this sprain, it is not like that if you are doing a lot of work then only you will be getting a sprain. Might be you will not be doing that much of work, but still if you are sitting and thinking about one thing or another thing, might be you will be not getting a good sleep. So you are going to face such kind of an issue, that is called sprain. So what next? It takes, what the NOE is telling you, it takes 43 muscles to frown. Frown means when you are crying, when you are upset, then it took 43 muscles, and only 17 muscles are required to smile. So what do you do more often? Fine. अगर आपको रोना है, अगर आप रो रहे हैं, आप चिल्ला रहे हैं, यू आर यूटिलाइजिंग योर 43 मसल्स. आप आपके बॉडी का 43 मसल्स यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं. बट when you are smiling, then you are using only 17 muscles of your body. So now what do you do more often? So I hope after reading this, you all will be smiling now after. So what we have done, children, today we have done revision of bones and muscles, types of bones and number of bones, how bones allow movement that we have done, and then different types of muscles. So children, now I am going to finish our class here. Now in the next class we will revise another one topic. That's all for today children. Have a good day.